Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome our subscribers, new subscriber and existing subscriber. Today we'll be looking at on how to check out our system configuration or our system property. We'll find out that some people don't know how to check the system property except they look out for this sticker knowing that processor, whether it's a Core i3 or a Core i5. So in this video, what we want to achieve, I will be teaching us two ways on how we can check our system properties and also how we can check our system configuration. Okay, outside just looking out for the sticker, so there is a manufacturer standard on how to check the system configuration. Okay, so that is exactly what we're looking out for in this lecture today. So I hope you join me as we take on this journey. Please don't fail to like our videos, don't also fail to subscribe, and also share the notification bell for subsequent videos so that you will get notification. So let's dive in. Okay, let's go to our file explorer on our taskbar. So this is our file explorer. Okay, when you click on it, it opens. You can also use another method by going to the search box and type file explorer. It's okay, the same task bar will open. So okay, by the left hand side of the dialog box, you'll see this PC at the left side of the dialog box. So all you need to do is to just right click on this PC. When you right click on the PC, you'll see some options. So let's do a right click so that you can see what are the options that are there on this PC. So when you click on properties, after you click on properties, so these are the system specification. So let me just zoom out so that you can see it properly. Okay, this is our system specification, device specification. I told you last time that device specification or system properties. Okay, so this is the name of the PC, desktop POH1H3L, and that's the name of the PC. Okay, so the next one also we're looking at is the processor. This system is using an Intel Core i7 fourth generation, which is 4600 CPU. Okay, that's the processor of the system. Then the processor speed is a 2.10 or 2.1. Okay, upgradable towards 2.7. So this is the 2.7, that's the processor speed. And then what we're looking at now is also the RAM. How many RAM is installed in this system? This system is using a 16 GB RAM. So you can see that it's 15.9 used unused. So approximately 1 gig and something used. So the system is using 16 gig RAM. So the device property, this is it below it. I just highlighted it. Then the ones we'll be looking at now is device. So the one we'll be looking at now is device ID and product ID, system type, and pen and touch. Okay, so that's exactly what we're looking at right now. So the first one is the device ID and product ID and system type, 64-bit operating system. Then the other one says pen and touch. Okay, no pen or touch inputs is available for this display. So that simply means that this particular system does not have the facility to use pen, stylus pen, or also use a touch screen. Okay, so next one we'll go into the Windows specification. Now, some of us we don't even know the kind of Windows that we are using. Whether it's a Windows 10 or Windows 7, Windows 11. So whatever the case may be, this system is using a Windows 10 Pro with a 2021 version of a Windows 10 Pro. This particular Windows is installed on the 12th of January 2022. So that's the date here I'm pointing. So this is another built version of the OS, the latest updates of the OS that I'm using. So okay, so that is that for this Windows specification. So you must understand that this is the specification of the Windows that you're using by going through this method. So this is just the first method I'm showing you guys before going to the next method. Okay, now we will look at the second method. The second method, we go to type run, bring out the run app. You got it, run app. So it's a diagnostic method by typing out a command. You can see the command on the screen. Okay, as you can see the command on the screen. Okay, so you press on enter, then it will open a dialog box. So you go to a tab, the first tab there. There you can see all the system property that is listed out. Okay, so I'll zoom out a little so that you can see it. Now this is a current date and time. This is set today, 12th February 2022. The time. Okay, this is the name of the PC. You can see the previous one did not carry current date and time. So this is the operating system, Windows 10 Pro 64, and this is the language of the operating system, which is in English. You know, Chinese people will always be in China, Chinese language, so we are using English, and that is why our operating system language is in English, so that we can understand what is written there. So the manufacturer here is HP. So I'm using an HP system. It doesn't, regardless of what system you're using, you can use this method to check your system properties and configuration. So the system model of this particular system I'm using is a HP EliteBook A20G1. This is the system model. So these are now some way of checking your system model. Okay, HP's A20 EliteBook A20G1. That's the system model, and this is also the BIOS version of the system I'm using. The next one is the processor. It's an Intel Core i7 4th generation CPU. Okay, so when they ask you which what's the processor you're using, so you can go through this process and say this is what I'm using. So now let's, like I also say, this is a 16 gig memory installed on this system. Okay, so these are the system properties. So you can check your model, you can check the product you are using, you can check the Windows version of the operating system, you can check your BIOS version. These are the two methods. It's either you go through the File Explorer or you go through the Run application. Okay, so I hope you found. The next one is just go and click to the next tab. You see display other features, the type of graphics you are using. You are using a HD graphics family. Okay, well, who are the manufacturer? These are the Intel Corporation. These are the manufacturer of the graphics card we are using on this system. So the chipsets we are using is an HD graphics family. So these are other features that you can just probably run down, full display device and others. So if you want to check sound, you know, these are the properties of the sound. You see name of the sound. The manufacturer is not available because we didn't download through the manufacturer's website using our key drivers. So these are just this basic system properties that you can check. So you can just go through it. So you can replay, okay, and then probably just play around it and you see the features of this window. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you want us to talk on any topic, you can write it on the comment section. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't fail to share, like, comments. Okay, don't fail to tell us where you want us to treat on the comment section. Bye, see you at the other side.